This is a lovely place in Cologne, Germany. Stick around.
The mighty cathedral is Cologne's most recognizable landmark. At one point, the tallest structure in the world, it took over 600 years to complete it. But they do a stunning job. But it all started with the Romans. And right next to Cologne Cathedral is Romano-Germanic Museum. The museum is actually built on top of the 3rd century Roman villa, discovered in 1941 during the construction of an air raid shelter. The thing is, on the floor of the villa, they found this acclaimed mosaic. Since the mosaic could not be moved, they designed the museum around it. If you're into Roman stuff, you also may want to check out my video about Diocletian's Palace, as well as my other channel, The Main Rome. The links are below. Back to Cologne. In the 1st century, those smart Romans also built the first sewer in Cologne to direct all that nasty stuff to the Rhine River. As always, they did such a good job that it was almost unchanged for the next 18 centuries. I have discovered a scent that reminds me of a spring morning in Italy, wrote Johann Maria Farina, a newcomer to Cologne, in a letter to his brother. He named his discovery Cologne Water, to honor the city of Cologne. Today, Farina House, a retail store and a museum, still stands in Cologne city center. A minute walk from it, we discovered a great little tavern. This is a really historic place. Back in Roman times, a magnificent city gate stood exactly where the Weinhaus Brungs stands today. The old Roman city gate was demolished in 1545. And one of the houses built on the site today houses the Weinhaus Brungs, a typical Cologne 16th century building. The interior is fitted with some antique furnishings and features a really cool spiral staircase leading to the upper level. But what's really neat is the cellar, which contains Roman remains and who knows what else. There are some pretty striking statues too, of the Emperor and the Pope, with an imperial crown right between them. So we got a Flammkuchen with bacon and leek, and it's a beauty. Flammkuchen reminds of a pizza, but pizza, it's not. It's rather an Alsatian than Kolsch dish, but it's pretty spread out around here, and it's delicious. Not too far from Farina, its crosstown rival, all the way from the 18th century, has a store of its own. They just kept it simple and named their brand after the store's original street number. Contrary to Farina, who named their product Eau de Cologne, their art rival labeled it plainly Kölnisch Wasser. Same thing, but in German. Upstairs you find a little museum with all sorts of cool exhibits from the company's 200 plus year history. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. At Cafe Jensen, they seem to live by that old saying. It's a cozy place with an old world feel about it, and it's just perfect to sit and rest for a while and enjoy the cakes. Seems like one of those places that never change. Why would it? So back in the old days, there used to be this tradition in Cologne of a cake and coffee in the afternoon. It seems to be less so these days. But this is an old school cafe, but I like the old school stuff, so I'm still going to enjoy my cake and my coffee. I think this is a local take on cheesecake. I'm going to go. Between Jansen, okay, an old style cafe. He's annoying. He's annoying.
He's not, he's having fun. See.
It comes with almonds and honey. I think it's honey. I'm not sharing anything.
Enjoy. Thank you.
Where was I? We liked our waiter. Friendly, kind, and tactful. All in all, not bad for the first day in Cologne.